I'm wondering why everyone's talking about Epstein's flight logs, but neglecting to talk about his other frequent flyer program, Israeli cyber weapons. Buckle up. Meet Baroness Ariane de Rothschilds. Yes, those Rothschilds. Swiss private bank worth hundreds of billions of dollars. This photo was found in Epstein's New York City townhouse. The bank first said, "We never met him." Then the calendars leaked. Broadway dates, private Montreal trips, Epstein even gossiping about her marriage tattoos. Cute. Don't believe me? Read the email for yourself. Even Obama's White House counsel, Kathy Rumler, and if you don't know who that is, check out my video from the other day, was totally like, that was my barf. That was a barf. Epstein loved to dish the tea, guys. Let me break it down for you further. We have Ariane Rothschild, who's now connected to Jeffrey Epstein, who's connected to Ehud Barak. Probably pronouncing that name wrong. But I don't give a fuck. Why is this important? Well, gotta make myself small for this one. Gotta make myself small because I got a big quote coming in. My thoughts were confirmed when it was said to me, if Ehud wants to make serious money, he will have to build a relationship with me. Take time that we can truly understand one another. What the fuck is that about? Because it sounds like to me, you have Jeffrey Epstein playing matchmaker between the Rothschild's children's, and an Israeli prime minister. You can't make this shit up. He's replying back, this is Ehud Barak, saying, "I'm ready, but I need your advice. Reply how? Ladies is your forte." That was really bad Israeli accent, but that's all I got. Ladies is your forte? Don't you mean little girls? Then Epstein replies, time, attention, stable, recurring, predictable, where, what, when. That's not investment advice. That's dating advice from a registered sex offender. While Jeff was playing Cupid, ex-Prime Minister Ehud Barak was shopping offensive cyber startups straight out of Unit 8200. When you hear NSO Group, think National Security Organization on steroids. We're talking phone hacks, router exploits, Tor surveillance. They wanted a fancy donor-advised fund so billionaires could fund Israeli spyware and get a tax break. Philanthropy, baby. Guests of honor include Peter Thiel, ex-NSA chiefs. It's basically the whole surveillance industrial complex. Also on the group chat, 2 Swiss banks later convicted of money laundering billions. And then what happens in 2015? Ariane signs a 25 million algorithms contract with Epstein's company. Which company, you ask? The same exact company that seeded Barak's spy tech startup Carbyne. Coincidence? Lols. While cable news argues about flight logs and palace massages, Jeffrey Epstein was allegedly brokering Israel's cyber empire with a former prime minister and Rothschild baroness, using creepy pickup lines and leaked NSA documents. What you hear from the media? Crickets. So remember, the real list wasn't names on a Lolita Express manifest. It was the contacts in his phone, labeled cyber weapons seed round.